Not new game. I need to do the options. So rumble off, radar off, blood off, subtitles in English. All of that's fine. Previous, and we're good. New game. Easy. This is the Japanese version, so easy is actually very easy. Radar off. Do a Merrill run to get tuck save. Unless you didn't say. I didn't save the last one, no, because the memory card doesn't seem to be working. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. For shame. Here we go. First legit run, because we're not using Nintendo. Thank you so much, guys, for your help. Tyler, B-Man particularly, you guys are, I really, really wanted to get this to a state where I could use it. Because like I said, without it, my purchase of the game and all that would have been useless. I did buy it because I wanted to speedrun it. So the fact that you guys have helped me get it to a point where I can run it and run it legitimately is fantastic. Come on, guard, give me some stuff. Give me some stuff. Why you not give me your stuff? Thank you. There we go. That's all I wanted. Just a couple of bits of ammo. Just trying to practice that mashing. Hopefully without opening the menu. Hopefully my early game will be a bit better because I'll be a bit more used to the GameCube controls now. I am not going to have time for Klonoa. In fact, this is probably going to be the last. This is probably going to be the last thing. Unfortunately, well, I'm glad we got. I would not have been able to get to this point without your guys' help. So I am glad we went through this and sorted it all out. And now, of course, we get to see the fruits of our labour. A nice console run on a Wii, not on a Nintendo 64, but. It says 64, not on a GameCube. Fucking 64, what the fuck am I on about? It did. I do need to get a practice run in before Saturday. Luckily, my run on Saturday is not until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I've got some time either tomorrow night or... Yeah, either tomorrow night or on Saturday morning, just to get a practice run in. It's not... Klonoa 2 is not an overly taxing game. There's just a couple of bits that it is useful to get some practice on. The other thing is I'm not a big fan of streaming. I'm not a big fan of streaming Klonoa 2 because I don't get a very big audience for Klonoa 2. I know that kind of doesn't sound very good, and you shouldn't, as a speedrunner, you shouldn't really worry about that. But I do, I am here trying to grow and trying to progress. And streams are always better when there's people there watching and having fun. Even though we've been doing dumb shit this evening, this stream's been really fun to talk to people and work together to get all of this stuff sorted. So big thank you to everyone who's stuck it out, and especially to Tyler and B-Man for and some of the others for helping out and finding stuff and getting this to this point, or I can now legitimately do a run, and we don't have to worry about, you know, being concerned whether Nintendo is legit or not. And yeah, hopefully, you know, if I get this run in and it's good, and then I can submit it. Because I'm sure the rest of the TTS community would love to see some more console runs being played. Still waiting for Blue to take my world record for this category. Oh, I'm not gonna get the I'll get the Russian. As long as I make sure I just go back, because I didn't last time. I just stay, because I was trying to change the brightness. I just changed it here. 5323. This is what was it? 118 difference between emulator and console. A little awkward there. Please get. No, I didn't get the ammo.
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Oh my god, I can't. Meryl's just gonna have to deal with them for a second. Okay, still faster than the previous one. That's good. That's at least something. Right, it's down to B2. Oh. There we go. If I can get that right. Armory South. Into a slot. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is somewhat improved already. I kind of expected it to be. I didn't expect to to have another run that was just as bad. Don't lie to me. Cool, Meryl. Close. Right, now we have a nice long codec call to just sort of sit and wait through. grab some ammo. I do feel like I'm going to be better with analog than D-pad on this. Oops, should have gone down rather than Oh, I fucking bloody stopped.
Snake, what happened? Snake!
Bum, bum.
Snake!
Unfortunately, I think that means that now I just have to... Yeah, I just have to do it normally, don't I? Haven't actually hit that one. Okay. A little behind, but tank went really badly, so hopefully I can make up for it with a good tank. Sometimes I don't even see the loading screens. Alright. Nope. Better shot. As long as I'm still in the right place and the tank... Oh, I threw that way too late.
See how you like this?
Oh shit, I just got him. Oh, she's gonna go back down now. It's gonna move. Please come up. No. Got him. Okay, that was certainly better than last time, but still not great. What helped the koala? Oh, I've done it again. As long as I don't get caught.
Who's that?
That could have been a lot worse. I would love to know what pop out the koala mean, what out the koala means, but pretty funky. I do not have a lot of SOCOM ammo. Alright, down to B2. Significant time save on, whoops. Significant time save on Ninja. Ninja obviously went really badly because I was very low on ammo. Oh, come on, you idiots. Sorry, Snake, you're just going to have to choke for a second. Good evening, Solid Strife. Thank you very much for the raid. This is you witnessing my second ever console run. Alright. Immediately start pressing the wrong button, that's always helpful. I've done it, oh my god. I'm all out of ammo. Ah. How long ago was the first run? Yeah, a couple of hours. See, I did the first run using Nintendo, and then we worked out how to get my Wii to properly region change to Japan, so that I don't have to go through Nintendo, and now we're much better. Cool. So we're now 1 minute 23 ahead because Ninja was terrible in my first run because I didn't get the combo. And I went into the other phases. So, yeah, that's not a big surprise. So yeah, but the first run technique is, by current ruling, my first run was not legitimate because I used Nintendo. However, when checking the in-game time at the end, both Wall Guy and Tyler were both suggested that the timing seemed to match. The main thing with Nintendo is that Nintendo allows you to run ISOs on your Wii. And I'm not running ISOs. I'm still playing the game off the disc. I still don't have a lot of ammo. This is a little worrying. Ah, I didn't do that very well. Also, that 1 hour 13 for my best time, that includes the credits because Tyler wanted me to test what happened if I let it roll and see how close the time was then. No, I hate the fucking GameCube controller. Oh. Yeah, I'm 1 minute 23 ahead, so I've got plenty of leeway here. With only 2 bullets, I'm going to have to go for the couch strat. All right. Right, I need to try and get into position quicker than last time. I didn't get into position very quickly. That's better. I've done it again, haven't I? Done it again. Oh, you have the second controller. You could always leave it plugged in. I do. That's what I have a second controller. I have it ready. I just keep forgetting because I'm so used to Dolphin. Am I still crouched as well? I was still crouched. Oh, I didn't get the. I got the fast dialogue. That was nice. Cool. Much better. A much better Mantis there. Put that controller away and back to my original. Yep, I just need to remember that as soon as I've kicked Meryl to the ground, I then need to. As soon as I kick Meryl to the ground, I then need to. Switch controllers. I got that this time. It wasn't quite seamless, but at least I got it. Oh, I got that to skip before he said Meryl. Bum, 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 bum. Again, just a reminder to people, I am playing this through a capture card. There is around a second of delay between what I see and say and then what happens on screen. So do sort of keep that in mind. If you think that I'm saying something like massively ahead, I probably am. That was very lucky. I'm pretty sure I should have been taken out by one of those wolves. Onwards. The other thing I forgot about, I was thinking about, like, streaming console games, I'm still thinking, oh, I still need to sort stuff out and buy more stuff and get things sorted for it because it's still a pain in the ass. I forget that it actually isn't anymore because of my because I got a new monitor like a couple of months ago. It looks a little better than my first Twin Snakes run. I mean, I do have the advantage of I have been playing playing emulator for for about a month. Oh shit! Oh. Sweet, I got past the second set of wolves. Oh, nearly didn't get past the second set of wolves. So I got this new monitor, which is she's going out the other side, isn't she? That was much better. I can't remember when there was no auto aim there. And I got the change there. That's good. There's no auto aim with the sniper rifle. I got very lucky that I got it in the right position. Oh, you meant on the wolves? Snake does auto aim on them. It's just, yeah, it's just a pain.
You in?
It's not always reliable. Yeah, so because I got this new monitor and it's got an HDMI input, I can now play games on the monitor that's directly in front of me and then put them through my capture card. The reason why I completely forgot about this is because the game that I usually do that with is Klonoa 2 Lunacy's Veil, and because of the resolution change issue, I can't play it on this monitor. Otherwise, every time there's a loading screen, it blacks out. I have an older monitor that's got component input, which I have to play it on instead. It's just such a pain in the ass. So it means for Saturday, when I do my Klonoa stream on Saturday, I have to have another monitor in front of me here, and that's why I've been so reluctant to do console runs. But now that I know that this is working, it looks all right. I'm not using an upscaler or anything, but it works. It does the job.
Shut up in there, will ya? Hey.
I will,
Hey.
Well, I've been saying this for a while that once this Twin Snakes tournament is over, I would be really, really stupid to not immediately learn MGS2. Like, now that I understand the engine and the controls for MGS2, I should learn MGS2 next. I want to learn all of them eventually. Obviously, things take time. So MGS2 is going to be my next game. But now that I know that this is all working nicely, and it does really work, I would like one. Tyler has recommended not the Retro Tink, because the Retro Tink's like 500 quid. I cannot afford one of those. But the one that you kind of build yourself. Unfortunately, I have to get one of those. There we go, the GPS control. Either building a GPS control myself or buying a pre-built one. My problem is that I have to have any sort of upscaler.
Where?
I have to have any sort of upscaler that has seamless resolution changes. And it's all because of Klonoa 2. Klonoa 2 is the biggest pain in the arse. Alright, we'll try... I'm still gonna try the proper prison roll. I'm not gonna use the D-pad, I'm gonna use the analog stick. Because I seem to be having better success overall with the analog stick. Nope, I went too early there. Blame Klonoa. It's true because the game's refresh rate and resolution changes in between levels. It means that most of the time any display that can't handle that change goes to a black screen to change. And my new monitor is worse for it because my new monitor is it's HDMI. It's a digital signal. It's not an analog signal. That's why I have to use my other TV that's got component in, because the component in can handle it better. It is very, very irritating. Play a lot of interlaced content. I'd probably I don't know, but again, because I'm PAL, often 50 hertz or rather than 60 hertz with the older consoles, it's probably not a bad idea. Get a CRT. I mean, that's an option. I don't really have anywhere to put it that's in a really good location. But it would have to be a 60 hertz CRT. That's that's always the issue. That was better. That's probably the best one of those I've done so far. Yeah. I'd much rather find a solution for just making the overall experience better. If money was no option, if money was no object, I would absolutely get a RetroTink 5K. Because it's ideal. It's what I could really do with if I want to keep doing console runs. But I know it's I just can't afford it. At the moment, I am saving for a graphics card. I've got to get a new graphics card, my PC. So all those this big whole period of like having more subs than I've ever had and stuff like that. All of that money will be going towards that. But don't worry, charity stream's coming up next. All right. Unfortunately, we have got the cutscene. I did not manage to skip it. It certainly sounds like it. And yeah, I signed up to the site that you recommended. I got an email from them to say, thank you for signing up. We'll let you know when we get one in. So yeah, that's hopefully an option. 3090. Well, the moment I am on an NVIDIA GTX 970. There you go. That is how old my graphics card is. Oh no, I think I did it too quickly. Or does this still count? Will this still work, or have I now just... No, I did it just slightly too early, damn it. That sucks. Okay, so don't eject until... Right, eject now. Eject. Okay, I lost a little bit of time there. I think I started on a 750 Ti. I then won I won my 970 in an NVIDIA competition. Unfortunately, that competition they were also giving away 1080s, and they didn't give me a 1080, which I was a bit disappointed about. But it was still an improvement. My old 7 whatever it was Ti is still in Heidi's computer. That is what Heidi has. That's the other reason for me to get. Another reason for me to get a new graphics card is that Heidi will then get my 970. Luckily, she doesn't, she doesn't play many high-end games, so it's not a big issue for her. And the only game she's ever speedrun is The Lion King for the for the Sega Mega Drive. So it's not like she needs the intensity. I thought I'd mess that up. I cooked that super late, but apparently you get plenty of time. Oh. Come on, Snake. I hate ladders in this game. I thought I hated ladders in MGS1. These ones are worse. These ones are definitely worse. I don't understand why if you've got your back leant up against a ladder, Snake won't turn around. Like, he'll do it with lockers. Why can he do it with lockers? Alright, I had some problems with Rappel last time because you tried to use the D-pad, and I really don't like the D-pad. I guess one of the nice things for a game like this is because the analog stick on the GameCube controller has like those diagonals on it. It is actually really easy to line it up well. There we go, beautiful. Phew, I thought it crashed then. A little awkward there, but got there in the end. It's the aiming and like getting that headshot is tricky for me. Damn. Oh, it's just one the other direction. Oh, whoops. I don't know what it is about that. It just really tickles me every time. If you're gonna do, please try normal. Okie dokie. Should I Is it wise learning on normal, or is it still wise learning on very easy? It's uncharted territory, in my opinion, one of the cooler runs of MGS2. I mean, going back to what I was talking about when I was talking about MGS2 earlier, because I now feel more comfortable with with my setup and being able to do use my capture card, I'm very more likely to want to do PS2 rather than PC. I don't know if like Sons of Liberty. I believe Sons of Liberty PAL is quite different. Or has no, not quite different. It has some differences. Yeah. It's behind me. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Good. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got him again. Oh, wow. This is a really good opening to Hind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a shame. Well, that's fair enough.
I lost him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did that not? Okay, I got him on the second one. I don't understand how the first one didn't hit. That's fair. That's fair enough. I'd definitely be interested in that. Well, as I say, obviously the PC version is a bit easier to use and run and stuff. But like I said, because of what I've done with everything, and you know, the PS2 and stuff like that, and I've got the device. I can't remember what all of these devices are called, but I've got the device that allows me to use a PS4 controller with a PS2, and I've also got the device where I can't believe I can't remember what the name of this one is, where I can plug it into my computer and a console in order to show the buttons I'm using. I just can't do both at the same time yet. May 2019. Well, in speedrunning terms, that is quite a while ago. Free. Oh, some of those grenades were better. Switch to the D-pad just to go on here, because I hate the fucking analog stick for these. This is without conveyor route and no turbo. Wait, turbo's allowed in... Turbo's allowed in MGS2? Why would you need to use turbo? You don't have to skip through anything. Or is it just for Solidus? Is it just for Solidus choking? Skipping cutscenes and codecs. Why codecs then? You can skip through codecs like this. Oh. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. With turbo specifically. Oh, that's interesting. I'd definitely look into it. A little awkward. Is she gonna run or is she gonna shoot? I'm assuming she's behind that tree. Oh god, she's moved. Oh, that was a good shot to finish. When a codec comes up, you'll see him hold. Oh, okay, cool. That's really interesting. I didn't know. Oh, wow, that's terrible. Apparently, I lost some time on Sniper Wolf 2 there. Okay, I didn't get shot this time. That was nice. I can't believe that's faster. That's nuts. Turbo's for nerds and people with RSI. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, I need to. I was talking about having the being able to use a PS4 controller on a PS2 and having. Hang on, just realised I should concentrate on this. That was really dumb. Yeah, so I can get my PS4 controller to work on my PS2. I can get my PS4 controller to work on some devices and still have it show on screen. I can't do it on my PS2 yet. I haven't been able to get it so that I can play on my PS2 with my DualShock 4 and still have the controller input show up on screen. I have the technology, I just don't know how to set it up. But I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this. I'm already feeling better than certainly than my previous one. Obviously, the big one for me at the moment is getting that quick aim. You know, that really quick snap, which I can do. You know, I can do reasonably consistently on a DS4. It's just a different button combination because I have my DS4 set up so that L1, which obviously doesn't exist on a GameCube controller, it does the same as B, so I can do that instead. It is a very weird design choice for the GameCube controller to have a Z button and not a Y button on the left, or whatever button you'd have on the left. It is a very odd design choice. God damn! I can't believe I missed him. As I say, at any rate, I will definitely. I'm like 99% certain that I will be learning MGS2 next, because I would be stupid not to. And also, until I started speedrunning, MGS2 was easily my most played game in the series. These days it's MGS1, without a shadow of a doubt. I've played more MGS1 than any other game in the series at this point. But before that, casually, particularly as a kid, I played so much MGS2. Sorry, Apache, it wasn't MGS3 I played the most. I played a lot of MGS3, but nothing for me. Nothing quite beat. Nothing quite beat MGS2. Oh. That was nice. Oh, Snake just decided to run in the opposite direction. I think that might have been. I mean, that might have been me, but I don't know. It probably was me. All right, rat time. Who was it? Oh, who was it who shared that clip? Where they got the timing of the explosion exactly right. Basically, what happened is they threw the grenade, and because the grenade was like slap bang on top of the rat when it exploded, the very first frame of the explosion killed the rat before the explosion animation could actually play. So because you then get the sort of mini cutscene of the PAL key popping out, the explosion didn't play because it got cancelled out, and it just went straight into that. But because of the way it all sort of worked, it looked like he killed the rat by just yeeting a grenade at him. Just like no grenade explosion. He just hit the rat with the grenade like the grenade was a rock, and the rat just died. That's not what happened, but that's what it looked like. It was very amusing. Whoops, I'm not supposed to grab that anymore. Came to the conclusion that grabbing that one is slower. Unless you like do it on the first couple of frames that you can possibly do it on. Which for a human being is not easy. Particularly in a game that runs at 60 FPS. You know, frame perfect stuff is a bit easier on MGS1. All right, last little stretch, and then we are on to, onto the final portion. The Big Easy. Fucking Rex fight. Oh, whoops. I pushed my buttons a little a little too wildly there. Naomi back on. God, I'm so looking forward to this tournament. If anyone is interested, my first game is against Prufrock, if I remember correctly from the schedule, and it is this Sunday. Well, for anyone west of me, it's this Sunday. For me, it's this Monday. It's actually midnight. It's actually midnight on Monday morning for me. You can keep X held to drop on the first available frame, which makes reclimbing easy to avoid. Oh, okay. It's another one I'm going to be doing now, just mashing Y because Snake won't go to the wrong computer. I gotta say, I should have answered that quicker. I thought I would I'd struggle more with the fact that codec is start and A at the same time, but I really haven't. Alright, here we go into Rex. I'm nowhere near where it needs to be stood. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good phase 1. I think phase 1 could have been a little quicker there. I fumbled the menu slightly. So phase 1 could have been a lot quicker.
It's no good. I can't
Well, maybe not a lot quicker.
I can finally die. After Zanzibar land, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
I have no idea if I matched up with the with your audio. I didn't match up with mine. All right, second half.
There you are.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. I love the second phase so much. Alright, there's a decent chunk of time to save on Liquid. Liquid did not go particularly well last time. I completely forgot about the punch. Yeah, where my thumb has to move to do punch roll is different. No, Liquid, go over there, thank you. Oh, got a mini one. Oh, that knocked him off. See if I can get him to go back over there and I can try again. Oops. Another mini one, I think. This has not been a great fight, unfortunately.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Oh! not a great liquid fight. Okay, so just to confirm, Tyler, I need to stop the timer when it goes white. When the screen goes white. After the last hit on liquid, right?
A surveillance camera.
And is it as it first like fully goes white, or when the white disappears, or what's the dealio? If anyone else knows, it doesn't have to be Tyler. It's got keys.
Snake, climb in. Let's go.
That was nice. It was not involving dog tags. It was when do I stop the timer exactly? You said on whiteout, is that like when the white first starts? Is that when the white disappears? When it like it's fully faded into white? I know.
Here they come.
I know it, when it fully goes into white. Cool. So when the fade into white has ended. Luckily, I've got a bit more time because obviously I'm doing the splits. I'm doing the splits as they appear on stream, not how they appear to me. So I have a bit of time to get it right. And suppose it doesn't make that much of a difference because of course we go by the in-game time anyway. I just want to try and get as accurate as I can. Oh. Oh. Time. There we go, 1:02:33. Apparently. Might be Glenn. Oh god. Obviously that last 11-minute one is because in the first run we tested what happened, what the timing was like when we let the timer run throughout the credits, because we were on Nintendo. Obviously we're not on Nintendo now, so we can. This should be 5th or 6th. Well, we will. I will mute the. I'll mute the gameplay. I'll let the credits play. Glenn had a 1:02:31 RTA finish. Ooh, so it's all down to how accurate my timing has been. I do think I'm currently showing game time, and I should be showing RTA on here, but give or take some slowdowns from lag, etc. Well, we'll see. I do know I'm playing on Wii, and I do know that the Wii is slightly slower than the GameCube. So there is that. Not that that makes any difference. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I from what I saw on people talk about it, it's not. You know, it doesn't. You don't go. I wouldn't go rushing out to buy a Japanese GameCube. Also, I'm not exactly trying to chase world records or anything on here. If I wanted to chase world records, I'd be doing more emulator. But I'm quite comfortable with where I'm at. I'd still like to improve on emulator. The main thing is, as I said, on Tuesday night, my last run, after tank, I was 1 minute behind PB, and I came back to PB by nearly 30 seconds, which means I automatically, just by having a good run, I automatically have a minute that I can shave. Is so dumb. Whilst this plays out, I'm just going to edit this layout just to see if I can get it to change to real time. Oh, it is on. No, it is on real time. It is on RTA. I don't know why. I don't know why previous segment predicted time and summer best aren't working, or is it? Do they only work on game time and not RTA? Who knows? I wish you could hear the lovely music. What else is got? Whilst we're waiting, this one will be going on YouTube, by the way. So if you've been watching on YouTube, thank you very much for joining in. We need to sit through the rest of the credits so we see the final in-game time because that's the time that counts. But in the meantime, just obviously chill out and relax and all of that good stuff. What else has been going on whilst I've been streaming? I'll talk about it again. I know I have already mentioned it once today, but if you are interested in watching the Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes tournament that is taking place over the next few weeks for MGSR, we have a brand new article on MetalGearSpeedrunners.com all about the runners, telling you a little bit about them, who they are, what got them into speedrunning, what they like about Twin Snakes, tips for speedrunning and other stuff like that. So if that sounds like it's something you'd be interested in reading, there's a link there in the chat. And that article was written by yours truly. It's actually my first article that I've written for MGSR. The previous article that was written before that one is a combination of an article written by Raichu, which also includes a link to my Boba Skip video. So it's not really an article I wrote for MGSR. It's more that I made a Boba Skip video and MGSR also hosted it. So this is my first article for MGSR. I'm really pleased with that. I think it's come out really nicely, and I've heard nothing but nice things from people. The only negative thing I received, I got a message from House saying if I'd known you were going to put a picture, I'd have sent you a nice picture to use instead of my logo. I did kind of keep exactly what I was doing a secret, because I really wanted to surprise people with the images that I'd done. But yeah, go check it out, and whilst you're there, have a look at some of the other stuff on MetalGearSpeedrunners.com. There is more than one event this weekend, by the way. Do not be fooled into thinking that the Twin Snakes tournament is the only thing that's happening. It is also UKSG Autumn 2021 over the weekend, starting tomorrow, Friday, and concluding on Sunday. If you want more details about that, we have an article about that on MetalGearSpeedrunners.com as well. I didn't write this one. This one's got nothing to do with me. I say it's got nothing to do with me. I'm running at UKSG, so I am featured in the article. But the article there, it isn't just about the Metal Gear Solid runs that are going to be on. There are 3 Metal Gear games being played on Saturday evening. There is a small Metal Gear block. Those are Metal Gear Solid Mobile and Metal Gear for the MSX. Those are both being ran by House Tests. And then following that, Apache Smash is running MGS3 HD version from the PS3. But the special thing about that is most of the run is normal. Getting from A to B is absolutely normal. However, every single boss you'll be blindfolded, and believe me, I've been watching him on stream do some of these blindfolded bosses, and they are utterly insane. The end is just
Thanks to the vaccine.
The end is just insane. I don't know how. I don't know how he figured out the route for the end. But basically, he just starts walking. He basically just starts walking. He walks for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then just walks into the end. He just keeps walking and eventually just comes across the end. It's amazing. It's so incredible. It's some of the best MGS play I've ever seen. So yeah, if you see any run at UKSG this weekend, check out his run because it's going to be insane. I will be watching all 3 because I'm on hosting duty for that block, which I'm really excited about. So I'll be the one reading out donations and introducing the runners and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. In other less important news, because I really don't think the other bit of news about UKSG is as good as that section. I am running Klonoa 2 in the afternoon on Saturday as well. And there's a couple of other runners doing other games as well. And that article that I linked will tell you the other runners who are also running.
Yes, sir.
I think Lacad's doing. I could just look at the article that I linked. Let's start with Peanuts is running Onimusha Warlords. Lacad is running Sekiro.
Yes, sir.
And that's it. So three of us running non-Metal Gear games, and three of us, and then 3 Metal Gear runs.
Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
God, President. All right, what's the time? 1:00:08. According to that, I was 8 seconds from sub-hour. Okay. Damn. If only I had not fumbled the disc swap. If I'd not fumbled the disc swap, that would have been sub-hour. Damn, I'm so freaking close. So freaking close to sub-hour on console. I can't believe it. If I'd not got caught by the lasers, like any big mistake that I made in that run, that would have been a sub-hour. So yeah, I'm really pleased to be that close on only my second console run. Yeah, so as I said before, if you've been watching this on YouTube, if you've been watching the VOD, thank you very much for joining in. Nick RP Green, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and at the weekends. And of course, check out MetalGearSpeedrunners.com for more information about the Twin Snakes tournament that is starting on Friday. Peace!